this now?
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, first of all, dopeness is what I like the most. Dopeness. People who want to make things as dope as possible.
Okay, so John, I'm going to recite the alphabet, and I want you to recite every second letter. B, C.
I plan to celebrate and scream and pop champagne every chance I get.
Fabulous. Okay, let's
He would
start again.
speak the exact same words that Kanye West had spoken, which was quite amazing because the man had never even met or ever heard of Kanye West.
Unfortunately, about 10 years ago, Mum passed away. 46 years married to Dad. I took it the hardest, but Dad was super supportive. He was there for Rob and I through all of it. That's Mum there. Dad was a real romantic. He'd do this thing, you'll probably think it's strange, but he cut out love hearts and just left them everywhere for Mum to find. In the kitchen, in the bathroom. I think one time she even found it in her linen drawer, so I'm not...
Don't think I'm not from Chicago for 1 second. I'm Kanye West, and that feels really great to say, especially this year.
So I happened by chance to be around at Dad's place, and I found him. He'd fallen off a ladder. He just wasn't speaking, and he just didn't say anything, but it was like that for a little while, and then eventually he did say something, and the first words he said were, "George Bush hates black people."
Dad, do you want some pineapple juice?
Whatever happened to my antique fish tank?
You never had one, Dad.
You're not going to bully me. You're not going to stop me, because my mother taught me to believe in myself.
So today, Dad and I are off to Rob's place for lunch. It's Rob's birthday, so he's put on a lunch for Dad and I, which is beautiful, and Liz is going to be there too. Happy birthday, Rob.
Thanks.
Whatever happened to my antique fish tank?
You never had one, Dad. Ninjas are kind of cool, I just don't know any personally. That's great, Dad, yeah.
And I used a period, because contrary to popular belief, I strongly dislike exclamation points.
So look, I mean, Rob was a bit annoyed with the card, but at the end of the day, he just needs to understand that it's just what we're dealing with, and he's our dad, so...
Hi John, how are you?
I thought it was aesthetically better.
He's just a little tired from the drive.
It's okay, honestly.
Take care, huh? All right, Dad. See ya.
I will go down as the voice of this generation, of this decade. I will be the loudest voice.
All right, mate. Thanks for that.
You know, coming into this family, Rob explained to me what it was like, but it's taking a bit more time to adapt.
I personally don't like suit jackets anymore. I especially hate suit jackets on women. That was a groundbreaking idea 5 million years ago.
CS27 2 of, GR4 1 of.
Before the accident, he was our best salesman. Yeah, he'd go out on the road and he'd come back and the order book would be absolutely full. So another thing, the figures are showing that oil and also air filters are down. Now we know the reason why that's...
How, Sway? You ain't got the answers. I've been doing this more than you.
Thank you, John. Also, we've got the new range.
And that ain't Ralph, though. It ain't Ralph level. What's the name of your clothing line? We don't know.
Thank you, John. All right, but all together, you know, you guys are doing a good job. Keep up with those crimps looking. He's a tough nut. You know, he comes to work, he doesn't let the condition get him down or even just take him out. We're not going to give up on him either.
How are you been?
Yeah, good, good. How about you? I actually love what you've done here. What do you put in that?
So Liz has got some good news. Tell them, Liz.
So at work, they're floating this new position, and
I'm really happy for you. I'm going to let you finish. But Beyonce has one of the best videos of all time.
Let Liz speak.
So this new position...
One of the best videos of all time. I'm Warhol. I am the #1 most impactful artist of this generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney.
Make it really hard, Dad. Really hard.
I'm not going to lie to you. I love me so much right now.
I guess I've just got to put myself in John's position, you know? I mean, it must be hard wanting to communicate, but you can't.
So have you been good, John? Not eating too many sweets, I hope?
I'm doing pretty good as far as geniuses go.
Well, I'm not sure that I would say that, but health-wise, you're A1. I'd like to involve him in a few activities that he's done pre-accident. I think that just might help stimulate some old memories.
Dad's looking for some glass for his antique fish tank. You found anything yet?
What would happen if people told me I couldn't perform anymore? I'm only 36 years old.
Look. Love hearts. There is still some of the old Dad in there.
Dad used to like tinkering around with things in the shed, so today we've got him down and we're going to build the fish tank he keeps talking about. So this fish tank will make a difference, Dad, won't it, once we get it completed to your life?
My life is dope, and I do dope shit.